Hi, I am Mama Reg. I am the host of the Grief Diary broadcast. Now, from now, you'll be seeing different ideas coming from different people, and experience is not just an idea of how people coped and are still coping with grief. Now, I am a widow, and it's been 9 years of the journey of widowhood, yet I cannot tell you that I have overgrown or outgrown or healed from the grief, except that, of course, time is helping, but God is healing. Well, on this grief diary that we will be having subsequently, I'll be bringing different people in different facets of life as they experience their grief, be it a loss of a spouse, loss of a father or mother, or both, or loss of a friend. Some people lose even property that goes so deep that they experience it in a way that you would have thought. For those of us that might be, judgmental, which we do not hope, take it as if that it doesn't require a grief, but people have their ways of grief. We'll talk about the processes at which people spend time to grieve and, of course, how they heal over time, particularly. It doesn't have to be through the religious means, but we're hoping that we have people that went through that and coming out to talk to us. Example, I went through such grief 9 years ago without an inclination of how to go about it. No one was there really to take me step by step, except some other women that have gone through it a bit, and they were able to tell me from their perspective how. But grief, I can tell you, is never the same. And so don't ever accept the fact that someone will want you to have a laid out rule as to how to go about grieving. It has to go through the way it comes to you. And that's how I went about it. I recall, in spite of my religious belief, in spite of how I thought I was spiritual, I didn't really want to. I really didn't fancy people coming to just pray and tell me, because I couldn't actually accept the fact that this guy is gone and you're actually telling me God, God, God. I know I accepted God. And so there are people out there that also feel that a lot of the sanctimony and ideas about spirituality has a way of actually dampening them, because some people will come outrightly and tell you that they don't care whether God is in existence or not. All of these are processes of grieving, and we shouldn't be judgmental about it. I might advise that if anyone is going through that grief, please allow them go through it. Allow God himself, that is the one, no one can fight for him, to answer such questions. I went through mine. On the road and the journey of that, I met people that have gone through different journey, and I picked lessons from their journeys. And today, I'm stronger for it, I'm better for it, and here I am on this podcast telling you too. And so be expectant, because I know the Grief Diary is not just about telling stories, but stories that have lessons that you and I can pick from and add to yourself and become a better you at the end of the day. And so I'm throwing that out to you there, that if you have a story, if you have something that you want to share, or if you just want to let it out, Grief Diary is here. Please send your feedback to me and let's come. And if you want to be on this program, why not come on the podcast? We want to talk with you and, of course, go through that lesson that you have to share with us. So it's going to be here subsequently. Please, I want you to just follow the notification bell and click on it after subscribing, and keep waiting and watching Grief Diary. Once again, I am Mama Reg. God bless you.